Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am here to have you guys motivate me without you even knowing my plans for today. But knowing that I'm going to start recording this, I'm looking over because I just woke Skylar up with my intro. I have got to get some stuff done today, and I'm going to start recording. Before I start doing that stuff, I'm going to fill you in along the way, and let's just see how much I can accomplish. Today is Thursday, June 17, 2021. Picked Derek up last night from the airport. His whole trip was 18 hours long. No joke. He had to get up at 3:30, so that's when it started, to catch a very early morning flight. And then he had a 7.5-hour layover because Southwest changed his flight. And then when that layover was almost at an end, they announced that his plane for the next leg had to have the brakes changed. Like, aren't they looking at these things well in advance? So he had to wait another hour and a half. So that was a long time in an airport. By the time we got home, he's exhausted, obviously, and I hope that he just takes today off, does whatever work he needs to do, but I don't plan on putting him to work. So I thought this is the perfect day to try to really accomplish something in my sewing room, specifically that table, and I'm going to show you as a reminder, because then once that's out of the way, because I said that I wanted that done, the sewing room and the one room upstairs that I've been showing you, I wanted all that done for, before they leave. And he's going to be here a week. So I want to finish as much as I can of that, because I don't need his help for that. I will need his help, though, to bring things down from upstairs and to bring things up from downstairs. So I want to knock out the things that I told myself I would do, and then I can utilize my time with him in a better way. Doesn't mean I have to accomplish it all, but today I'd like to get a big chunk of it done. So let's go see a reminder of what I need to do in the sewing room. There's that. There's all that. There's all that. And that. And that. And stuff under there. The little bit that's left in that corner. The little bit that's left on the ironing board. And I forgot we have that under the table too, which is all India tapestries that I would like to put on eBay. And then all this shit. Look at the beautiful fabrics I have coming from my exclusive shoppers. I'll be doing an early bird sale for them today. Just love it. Okay, so this is what I want to tackle today. And I don't know. I would like to get it down to at least just one layer of boxes that make sense and have a purpose, like a box for penny auctions, a box for maybe putting sets together for my exclusive shoppers. I just don't know how I'm going to do this, but this is what we're going to attempt. Obviously, I can't do all the penny auctions in one day, but look you guys. Remember this crazy quilt adventure? I'm pretty sure I'm going to put all those on eBay, the whole batch. And I have that crocheted tote bag that I told you about, and I have a couple of other totes in there. So there's going to be a lot of penny auctions on the way. And, make sure that you follow me or whatever it is that people do on eBay. The link is always down below in the description box. I will be showing you things that I dug up and that I will be putting on eBay as penny auctions. This is something that was upstairs and it made its way down to this table a couple days ago. I absolutely love this. I tried to do some research on it. The best I could find is that it is vintage, over 20 years old, sometime before the year 2000. I believe this is something that belonged to my aunt and that I inherited with bunches of totes filled with fabric after she died. I'm going to show you the condition. It's certainly not perfect, but I think it's a really cool panel. I do want to say that some of the things you see in this video will be listed at the end of this video, you know, at the time that I upload this video. Some of them won't be, but I'm showing them to you today so that when I do list those, I can refer back to this video for more information. Okay, this is called Kitty Cat. I believe it's VIP Kitty Cat. And it makes a panel that's going to look like this when it's done. I mean, it makes like a pillow, a stuffed cat. I notice that there looks like there's some stains in the fabric and a little bit of human hair every now and then. I did wash this because I washed everything that I got from my aunt, and I can tell by the edges that this has been washed, but I would wash it again if I were you. But what I'm finding is some stains like this in the fabric, and I'll have better pictures when I put it on eBay. I don't know if it's even just something that bled when it was washed, when I washed it, but you get all the cat parts. I just think it's really cool, and for those of you who like vintage things, somebody might really enjoy doing this. I don't see a year in the salvage, but it's just VIP Screen Print, Cranston Print Works Company. That's all I can tell you, and it says that the finished size is approximately 14 inches high and 17 inches long. Now remember, these are penny auctions. Don't bid an amount that you're not willing to pay. You know, I know some people, they have something in mind for a specific reason, and they're willing to bid the price up. That doesn't mean it's actually worth that price. It's only worth what it's worth to you. So there are the instructions, and, you know, the panel is complete. Now, this is new, never been washed, but I believe this is vintage also, meaning at least 20 years old. I don't know if fabric is considered vintage if it's more than 20 years old. I know clothing is, so I'm just going to assume fabric is. Don't, you know, take everything I say as the gospel truth. I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm letting you know what I know. I believe that I purchased this probably in the year 2000 or 2001. Again, there's no date on the selvage. I know it's a galaxy print, and it's just really nice. And I don't know how much I have here. I haven't measured yet. But I'm going to be just listing this piece all by itself, starting at a penny, free shipping, and my penny auctions are for USA only, if I haven't said that yet. I uncovered these little flannel squares. At the time that I upload this video, I do have some other flannel squares with little animals. They're super cute. My eBay link is always down below in the description box. Go check those out. That'll be ending in a few days. So if you're watching in the future, that listing won't be there anymore. All my penny auctions are only good for 1 week. So again, always, you know, check the date of my videos. But this has like words like peace and bless. Well, I should have started with bless, 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 peace, joy. There might be some others. And then we have some adorable pandas. I have no clue how many squares there are. I will let you know when I put the listing up. And, you know, I used to grab like things like this mostly at Martin's, a surplus store that I have, and sometimes they would have remnants, and I would just cut everything, and I used to sell just a few pieces at a time for penny auctions, but I don't have time for that now, so this whole batch is going to be in one penny auction. Next, we have these ridiculous scraps, but they're all shades of blue, so I'm going to do these separately, not mixed with other scraps. These were strips that were created by something that I was cutting, and I think it might have been like fat quarters. Now there are some very narrow pieces in here, but I'm just leaving this all as is. Some of the pieces are wide like this, probably anywhere from 1 inch to 1.5 inches. These narrow pieces can still be used. You can use them, you know, if you've watched any of my videos, I show you how to use narrow strips. These could also be twisted for cord, craft cord. I have a video for that. I will link to that down below in case that helps you out. And there's just a whole bunch here. I am not going to be counting. I will probably just give a weight. And then in here, these all seem to be those kind of strips. I don't know, again, how long they are. I will measure. I think these were supposed to be like 18 inches long. And like I said, there should be some that are this width, and then inside there will be narrower ones. So that's pretty cool. And then let's see what we have here. Just again, oh, salvages. We have the salvages. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize that. So this is all going to be 1 penny auction when I get that listed. I like this. This must have been border strips. There were times where I used to cut the border strips off. I can't really remember. I think these were, I don't know. I don't remember at all. But I think it was a panel of some kind. And I might have cut the squares. And this was in between the squares and also borders, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. These are about 2.5 inches this way, so you could cut into 2.5-inch squares. Looks like there's some shorter pieces, but it also looks like there are some longer pieces that are folded. I haven't opened these yet. Yeah, see, super long. And I'm going to do this separately also, not with other things, because you know, I think these are, you know, just really cool, and somebody might want just all of this. And there's enough there to do a lot of projects. I'm also coming across a lot of scraps of one-sided fusible, and there's some wonder under here. I do have another box with probably, you know, smallish scraps like this. And I don't know, you know, how big of a lot I will do, but it depends on what I have. But do expect to see some of these kinds of scraps popping up, you know, maybe all in one penny auction. I doubt it. I think I'll have enough for more than one. This is crazy how much stuff there are in each and every box. But I have a helper here, and we have been sorting things. Hi, Skylar. She's still working on that box, and yeah, just a lot of stuff. We have things gathering here. There's going to be some crumbs. There's going to be a lot of stuff for sale, so please go check out my eBay. Oh, let me show you what we have ready for penny auctions for when this video is actually uploaded. I've got these guys. There's 36 of them. I haven't measured the size yet. I'm doing these strips, and I'm doing the kitty panel, including the stains. So those 3 will for sure be up, maybe a few other things, and I'm going to have a whole lot more things to show you. Best helper ever. Okay, this doesn't really look like we've done much decluttering, but we did a lot of organizing. There's another box over there, and I'm going to explain to you. And yeah, okay, so let's just start. This is crumbs for crumb eBay penny auctions, crumb auctions. These 2 I have to go through. I couldn't have Skylar help me with that. These are my personal crumbs, pieces that I have put together. I'm gonna, you know, put a bunch of this on eBay. I just want to pick through, you know, really little tiny things. These were the confetti blocks. I don't know how many I have made. That's going to be on eBay at some point. This I'm just waiting because I'm sure I'm going to find more muslin. These are all muslin pieces. This also, I might find some more of these. There. That's where there's a box under there. A lot of scraps of different fusibles, and I don't know, I have a hard time with things like this. Over here, you know, expect some big penny auctions. A lot of pre-cuts that I have cut, and I have some that, you know, special fabrics that I thought were pretty that I want to continue to cut. Different scrappy things, different novelty squares, motifs. All this is stuff that I have to go through again. It's like partial panels, things like that. And in here, there's all stuff for penny auctions or maybe just to put in the donation bin. These are like big pieces of fabric. These are like medium scraps, and I'm going to be getting rid of those scraps too. They're, you know, bigger than crumbs, but they're not like full-size pieces. This is all salvages, and I don't know how much I can fit in like a medium priority box. I'm going to see what this fits, and I'd like to get rid of this all in one swoop. I don't have any clue how many salvages there are. Once upon a time, I used to just bag them and put them here with no instructions as to what's in the bag. Then I started like putting things like 48 salvages, 24 sticks. I'm probably just going to weigh this and tell you how much it weighs, but I'm telling you, if this all goes together, that's one hell of a lot of salvages. So look for things like that. And I will be showing you some more penny auctions, but I think I'm going to stop for today. I will continue to take pictures. I would like to show you, you know, more of the things, because it does help when people see it on eBay. They have a better idea of what they're getting. But the other things that I did show you, even though I don't have them up today, those will be up. So just keep following me on eBay, and we're going to see a lot of this just, you know, vanish as soon as those auctions are ready. I am going to wrap this up. I am going to spend most of the rest of this day, as long as I have light, taking pictures for penny auctions and scheduling them out. I don't want a whole bunch that end all at once, because then I have all those packages to do. But I'm going to be scheduling them out. I will absolutely do a follow-up to show you, you know, once all the things that are for auctions are like in boxes. We'll see how much of that has been cleared. Some of that will still go to donations. We just sorted the best we could, and then I know I have to go through each and everything again. So do, like I said, go find me on eBay. Link is down below. What else did I want to say? Don't remember what else I wanted to say, but I do want to thank you for following me along through this, because I'm telling you, it helps me to get some things done. You know, when I told Skylar, this is what I have to do, this is what I told them I was working on today, she wanted to help. That was awesome. I'm going to focus on, you know, finishing up as much of that as I can, and I will, you know, constantly do follow-ups like this so I can hold myself accountable, have a plan, show you what I want to do, and show you what I've done. And I promise that I will show you that area all cleaned up very soon. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye.